actually didn't totally grasp what it meant to do social media as a job. And I didn't really know what it meant to like have a following because I wasn't very online apart from posting my own stuff. Like I didn't consume a lot. A moment that it switched was with TikTok. When I decided to make a TikTok, you know, thank you to the powers that be, but it was the first TikTok kind of, I posted it, I remember, in March on a Friday at 12 a.m. exactly. Not exactly, but it was at 12 a.m. around, and it was kind of supposed to be a joke. I guess like OG rage bait, but it wasn't trying to be rage bait. And the video was easy stretches for beginners. They were not easy. All of them were very difficult. And I posted it and I was like, okay, I kind of forgot about it. And then I woke up and I opened the app and I think it had like 100,000 views, which, you know, for someone who's never used TikTok before, I was like, hey, I feel like that's something. So as a wee small child, I did gymnastics. I'd say that was extremely formative to my levels of discipline. I think I was the most disciplined I've ever been in my life as a small child. I did, it's called artistic gymnastics, which is what I think most people think of when they think of gymnastics. It's like Simone Biles. I was nowhere near that level, but like that's the type of gymnastics people think of. There's different types. I did want to go far. I will say particularly in women's gymnastics, unless you're just super good, like Simone and a few other people, your career's pretty much done by 16, 17, 18. You age out of it at that age. So then I was deciding, okay, do I want to do this through college? I started to not like it so much, but I started going to the gym. When I quit in high school, my dad took me to the gym. He took me around the gym, showed me 4 machines and the free weights and said, have at it. Oh, he also showed me the elliptical because he likes the elliptical.
You can use this, right? What?
When were these popular? The 90s? Wow. The pandemic, right before the pandemic actually, I started to post just like my little routines, like when I was going to the gym. And then the pandemic happened, and then I stopped going to the gym because there was no gym to go to. And unlike a lot of people who started working out at their house, I was like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not working out at my house. So then I started to run. So I became a pretty avid runner. I'd run probably like 10 miles a day, every other day. Like I was pretty into running. I didn't want to document that though. So I was like, what am I gonna do? Freaking record myself running? Which people do that, and that's awesome, but I didn't know how to do that.
You might be thinking, Patty, oh my God, what about your gains? Patty, cardio kills gains.
I don't give a damn! Okay, so I didn't do that. So I just stopped social media for a year and a half. And I think I had like 100 followers. And so I privated the account and I had like 3 posts. So I was like, I don't want people I know to see this. So I privated it. And then when I started going back to the gym, I unprivated it. It was both Instagram and TikTok at first. So it was Instagram for a while. And then TikTok it was supposed to be like a supplement to Reels. And then it became definitely its own thing. And I didn't make YouTube for a while, even though people had requested things. I didn't want to because I didn't really use YouTube, so I didn't know what that meant. And also it seemed like a lot of work. I was like, that's a lot, long form content's a lot. And then I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll start. So then I started, actually I had a friend help me. We recorded the first video, I think on my phone, and then he edited it. Definitely at the beginning there was a lot of asking, you know, how would you improve at this? Like, what are stretches for this? It was stuff like that. I wouldn't say I kind of felt that I knew what I was doing, but it was, people are saying things. If I listen to them and like they're asking for things and I do those things to a certain extent, you know, maybe they'll like that.